Hi, beautiful people. Hello, my nursing students. Hi, nursing universe out there and colleagues. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to your channel. That's Everything Nursing. I know that if you are watching, I guess you are trying to go for nursing or you're already in the nursing field. But today's topic is going to be about my people that are trying to see if nursing's for them. And you're asking yourself, how do I become a nurse, right? Because all our channels are about this is my day as a nurse, this is what I do as a nurse, these are the type of nursing, and students would share the days with them. But if you're asking yourself, what do I need to become a nurse, this is your topic, this is your video today. So we're going to talk about how do you become a nurse, right? As new grad from high school, a high school graduate, or an immigrant like me, a foreigner. You just moved to America and you are trying to see what you can do, what you can become, or you've always loved nursing and you asking yourself, what are the steps that I need to take in order to become a nurse? This is your topic. This is your channel. So go ahead, like, subscribe for more topics like this. All right, so let's dive into our subject, how to become a nurse in the United States of America. And so if you're a new high school grad or you just moved to America from another country, you have to take the prerequisites classes. If you just moved to America from another country and English is not your first language, like it wasn't for me, I believe you have to take the TOEFL. So you take the English placement test. That's gonna tell the school how you're doing in English. If you need to take English classes, they will tell you how many classes you need, how many, or they will place you at the level that you scored for, and then you can take your English classes. And then when you're done and you're good to go in English, you have to take the prerequisite classes in order to apply for a nursing program. So there are two ways. The first way is to get the associate degree in nursing, which takes you 2 years upon graduation. And the second way is to get the bachelor degree in nursing, which takes you 4 years upon graduation. So for me, I went for the associate degree. Anybody will go for an associate degree, especially if this is a second career for you. For my high schoolers, that would be great to go. You're 18, you go for 4 years, it takes you to 22. You're mature, your brain is very mature, and you can start your career as a nurse. And then for my people that coming from every other part of the universe, you can go for ADN. It's 2 years. It's intense. That's where you have no life. That's where you sacrifice social life to become a nurse. It's worth it. Watch one of my previous videos where I talk about the sacrifices that it takes to become a nurse, but it's worth it. Okay. So associate degree in nursing, which takes you 2 years. So before applying for that, you have to take prerequisite classes, which are you need your English classes. You still need English classes. So those are going to be advanced English classes. You need your English classes, English and composition classes. You need your statistics classes. You need your lifespan and developmental classes, nutrition, psychology, anatomy and physiology. So you're going to take 1 and 2. That's when you're learning all the body parts that you're going to be taking care of. I have to take biology class. So you need biology, you need physiology. You're going to need algebra and statistics, biology, chemistry. I already told you about English, and you also need microbiology. So that takes you up to 12 classes. 12 classes. So those 12 classes, you can take them in 3 semesters. So 4, 4, and 4. So you can start in spring semester, take summer semester, and fall semester. But it's usually when you're new at it, it can be difficult. So I won't say a year for your prerequisites. I would say a year and a half. Give yourself a year and a half to take your prerequisites. So once you're done, you pass all your prerequisites, then what you're applying for, you might have to take a placement test, which is the TEAS test. The T's stands for Test of Essential Academic Skills. So that test, for that test, you are tested on in English, math, writing, reading. It's a very fast-paced test. It's not difficult, but it needs a lot of practice and a lot of concentration. It can be it can be a handful. That exam can be a handful, but the good thing is that you can take it as many times as you want to apply for your nursing school. So once you finish your prerequisites and you finish taking your TEAS exam, then you have these two things. So you get your transcript, right? The results of all your classes with the A's and B's that you got, and then the results for your TEAS that you passed. You put that together, you fill out the form, and the entrance form from your nursing school. You put all of that together and you go to the office of the nursing school of the school that you want to apply to, and you apply. There are maybe some fees that you apply. So you get to apply, and that's how they decide, because they have a long list of people. So make sure when you're taking all of these classes, make sure that to do your best to get good grades. So that puts you on the top list of the acceptance. So that's when you get accepted. Yay! You're accepted and you go to nursing. You get to start your nursing school. So if you go for the associate degree in nursing, which takes you 2 years, so it's going to be 2 years of intense clinicals and lectures. So you will have, it's divided in two. You will have lectures. You go to school, you sit in classes, lectures, and you take exams for your lectures, and then you will have your clinicals part. So clinicals will be where you go to the hospital, and every semester you will have a different clinical instructor for, let's say, if you're doing med surg. So you're gonna start, maybe in my school we started with geriatrics. So you will go to geriatrics. Those are nursing homes, rehabilitation centers, or nursing homes. So you do geriatrics, you do medical surgical, you would do OB, mother and baby, you would do ICU, right? You do psych, all right? So you go to those mental health institutes, you go to the hospitals. So in the hospitals, they will send you to different specialties where you will get to witness C-sessions, you will get to work peds with the babies, and then ICU. So you get to go to clinicals, and then you put everything together. So that semester, if you're taking peds, you're going to go for clinical for peds. If you are taking med surg, you're going to go for clinical for med surg. Okay, so that everything goes together. So you get the learning part of it, the lecture part of it, and then you go practice that, and you see how it goes and how you take care of our elderlies, how you take care of our newborns, how you take care of our toddlers, our babies, from 1 to 17, they are all peds. So how you take care of them, and how you take care of our pregnant ladies, how you give birth, and all of that. So every time you take a specific class, you go for clinical for that class. So you will have your lecture exams, lecture days, and you have your clinicals. Good thing with clinicals, there are no exams, but there are assignments. So it's almost the same as exams, because you're getting tested for that, but you get to do it with open books and everything. It takes researches, but most of the time, if you manage your time well, you can do your assignments during clinical, because you get to have some downtime where patients, you already give the meds with your nurse or your clinical professor, and patients are not calling, there's not much, so you can take that time if you have your computer and just start working on your assignments. So you get to do your assignments there and then submit them once you get home. So that's that, and it takes you 2 years of ADN. And once you're done with your associate degree, so you would do spring, fall, and I believe some classes are only given during summer. So 1 or 2 classes during summer. So 12 credits for spring and fall, and then maybe 6 credits for summer. So full year, 2 years. And once you're done that 2 years, again, then you graduate from your associate degree program. You're done. You're done with nursing school. And then after that, you go sit for the NCLEX. The NCLEX stand for the National Council Licensure Examination. So that's what allows you to practice as a registered nurse. So the school will give you a certificate, and then you will have a specific number, and then you go on your board and you apply to take the exam with the numbers that they gave you. So usually you give yourself a break, a brain break, well deserved, and then you start studying for, but you schedule yourself first and then you start studying, because depending on everybody, 1 year, 1 month or 2 weeks, I give myself 45 days to study, and after scheduling myself. So you schedule yourself and go take this board exam. Once you pass the board exam, that's it. You are officially a nurse in the United States of America, and you can apply everywhere you want. You have some compact states where you can go with your license and practice, but California is very special. You have some states like California where you have to apply to get the licensure there. It's just the paperwork. But once you pass the NCLEX exam, you're a nurse for life. Unless you do something really stupid and then you get your license suspended. But yeah, that's that with the associate degree. Then once you start practicing, in my case, I graduated December 2020, started working February 2021, and then your hospital gets to pay for you to go to school and get your bachelor degree in nursing, bachelor in science and nursing, your BSN, which some people would do in 4 years. You remember, if you went for the ADN, you would do yours in 2 years. You get the ADN in 2 years, and then you will go for 1 year for your bachelor in nursing, in science and nursing. Now hospitals require for you to get your BSN within 3 years of hire, which is possible, right? When I started a year later, I was able to get my BSN, and it's all online now. You don't even have to go for anything, not even clinicals. Some schools will ask you to go for clinicals, I believe, especially for school school nurses, but most of the time it's online. My whole program was online, and those classes are not tested during they're not tested for your NCLEX, so you don't have to worry about that. You still take ethics classes when you're doing your ADN, but you also take like into deep ethics classes and higher management classes for your BSN. And most of the time it's online. It's only weekly. It's weekly posts. It's a lot of researches and stuff like that. But it's doable. You already did the hardest part, so that's nothing. That's easy peasy. So yes, let me know if you have any questions. I hope that this video helps you map out your time and your expectations, and just make a choice if you want to go for ADN or BSN. Let me know. Please let me know if you need more information. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer to it. Okay. As always, go ahead, subscribe, like, come back for my weekly videos, and yeah, good luck with everything. And remember, nursing is the best choice, always saving lives and changing lives. Bye, guys. See